Hey, Barter besties. Thank you so much for joining us for the first Barter Black Marketplace. I am excited to have you here. We have an amazing list of entrepreneurs today that are going to be going live with you. This is not an easy thing to do, but they are going to go live with you. I want you to support them. I want you to click on those links, shop today. And first, I'm thank you to Brittany for being the first. She's not only the first today, but she's the first for the entire Barter Black Marketplace. So I am going to have her on in the background. I'll be in the background, but I want you to shop, get to know these business owners, and support them today. And that's welcome, Brittany.
Hello, my name is Brittany Washington. I'm from Iowa, and I'm the founder and CEO of My Beautiful Fluff. We're a body positive community and brand that celebrates the beauty of natural hair and plus size bodies. Thank y'all for having me. I'm super nervous. I didn't realize I was going to be the first, but thank you for having me. Um, I'm nervous and I'm about ready to run off camera. Not really though, but internally, maybe just a little bit. I want to run. Okay. So I'm gonna talk about my brand. I started my brand. I'm not even sure how many years ago at this point. I just transitioned to natural. I had cut off the rest of my permed hair and I really wanted a plus size t-shirt that represented my natural hair. And they all stopped at a 3X. So at that point I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna create it. I had no idea what I was getting into. I had no idea that finding a blank in a plus size above a 3X was not a thing at that point. And I went directly to manufacturing my own t-shirts. And it was a process. Like I cried several times, but it taught me valuable lessons that have helped shape my business. Like you, when you're creating something, whoever is manufacturing it, they have to make sure that you understand, they understand. If not, you'll get a shirt full of t-shirts that were cut in centimeters instead of inches. Yeah, that was a mess. Or you'll get a box full of puke green t-shirts. So I think it was one of those early lessons that I learned is making sure that you're clear, putting a conversion chart on my size chart to make sure it was in inches and centimeters, and just really making sure that whoever I'm working with understood what I wanted so that the end product is exactly what I needed. And it's been a journey. It's been a blessing and I love it. It's great. Tomorrow is my birthday and we will have a celebration over on My Beautiful Fluff, celebrate my birthday and all the amazing things. This was our final year of Show Off Your Fluff. For 5 years, we've had a contest and competition where we celebrate the beautiful women in our community. Women submit pictures where they feel most beautiful, and then our Facebook community votes on a winner. We have done that for 5 amazing years, and we have featured some amazing, beautiful women on our products, and it was such a beautiful contest, and but all great things come to an end. But we're going to be announcing something different tomorrow. I'm going live again on my page, so you can head over to My Beautiful Fluff and we'll talk about the reinvention of Show Off Your Fluff. So, some of the things that we create, these earrings, these are my favorite. I believe firmly in affirmations that help me come to love my body as it is. I struggled with my weight and just not feeling enough. I always felt that I needed to change. I lost weight and I realized that it wasn't the weight that made me unhappy. It was the way that I see myself. So I had to learn to love my body at every stage, at every point, even when it's not easy. And building this community helped me while I was dealing with my own body issues. I learned to love myself fat, but learning to love myself as my body changed, as I developed fibromyalgia, and it was like, dang, I can't do the things that I used to do. So I didn't feel like I was a person that I should be. So I was my own worst critic, and using affirmations and just Positive self-talk, learning to talk to myself like I would talk to other people. It's easy to hype up other people, and sometimes when it comes to us, we don't do it as much as we should. So I had to learn to embrace my body, the changes, the pain, the growth. All of it is part of me and part of the journey of life. I do have some products I can show. With the Show Off Your Fluff contest, um, when we turn the winners into characters, they're featured on t-shirt, mugs, and different things. This was our year 4 winner, and her name is Kendra. She's out of New York, and she is a plus size model and also one of our brand ambassadors. One of our other journals, this is the Chanel. She won, I want to say year 3. She's an amazing, beautiful woman that I met in Chicago at a natural hair festival, one of our very first time vending. And it was beautiful. Her entry, she was wearing something from my Beautiful Fluff. So I love the way this turned out. All of our characters are done by an amazing artist named Kayla. I started working with her, I want to say my 2nd year in business. So all of our characters are done by her. The earrings are something that we carry. We also have, I'm looking around the house for what else I have close to me. I should have been more prepared. I didn't know what I was doing. So we also have our fluffy bag. This is my favorite bag. We originally had 7 or 8 different colors of fluffy bags, but the one thing that everybody said, they were perfect because they were huge, but I'm accident prone and I would always drop everything out of the bag. So we redesigned the bag with a satin lining and a zipper. We redesigned the handle. It was white, and white gets dirty so easily. So we changed the inner lining and the handle to black. It was kind of cool. We put our logo on the inside pocket, and it's huge. When I go to physical therapy, I can fit a beach towel in here, my Crocs, my shower kit, and everything I need for physical therapy. I have a second one that's packed for when I have events that has everything that I need in there. I put the cash box in there, my square, super big, and it fits everything. It's one of my favorite bags, and it was fun redesigning it. The original was cool, but it was nice being able to incorporate the changes that we kept hearing that they liked the bag, and just being able to change it to be more functional and useful was super cool. We also have, I just released April 1st, we did a body positive coloring book called My Beautiful Canvas. It's a way to help color and encourage yourself with affirmations. I'm looking, I know I have one somewhere around here, and it wouldn't be close. Oh, you know what? There it is. Sorry, I had to reach and grab it, but this is My Beautiful Canvas. It's our first coloring book, and I love it because as we were going through creating the coloring book, I worried about having images that looked like bodies in our community. So we had amazing women that submitted pictures to make sure that we represented all body types. This is one of our designs inside of there. What I love most about this coloring book is it starts with affirmations. We have an entire page of affirmations that were submitted by our community to be included in the coloring book, as well as a sheet to create your own. I think some of my favorite affirmations from this coloring book is my body is a vessel that allows me to experience the world in all its glory. My body is not defined by its shape or size, but by the strength, resilience, and love that it holds within. My body is mine, and I will not let anyone else dictate how I feel about it. My body is unique and beautiful just the way it is. So there is about 25 affirmations that start out the coloring book, as well as we have the affirmations inside. that you can color as well. As you can see, I started coloring this one. I love to color. It is so relaxing. But like anything, I started and sometimes I don't finish. This is another page. And then we worked with an amazing Black designer, Addie Raw. She has her own line of coloring books, stickers, and she is transitioning to helping businesses create their own coloring books. And she did an amazing job. Like from start to finish, she listened to all the ideas that I had. We took our time. She didn't rush me to get it completed. When I say it was perfect, I cried when I received it. I couldn't have asked for anything better. It's currently available on our website. It's available on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, and Walmart online as well. We also, with our brand, we have a blog. So we're looking for guest bloggers. If you want to share your body positivity journey, um, natural hair tips, fashion, anything that would help our community, we are open. Just send all inquiries to info at Beautiful Fluff, and we would love to have you as a guest blogger. We are also opening up. We're going to start going live every other Friday starting in June. So if you're interested in talking about your business, fashion, style, if you do makeup, we definitely need that. I love makeup. We have beautiful, fluffy makeup brushes that I created for our community, but I can't do makeup to save my life. I tried it, did the YouTube videos and tutorials, and I came out orange. So yeah, I am not great with makeup. So we're looking just to share the talent and within our community through lives. And hopefully, the more that I do them, I will get a little less nervous and not talk a million miles an hour. I think that's it. I think my spot was 30 minutes. I don't think I can do it. It's not as easy as I thought it would be.
You are doing just fine. Do not worry about it. Controller, did you have a question? And are you able to let us in on a secret for tomorrow?
I'm gonna let y'all in before I do it, just a little bit. So I said last year that it was done. I kind of might a little bit. It might not be done. It may just be rebirthed. So
Okay.
I'm excited to share tomorrow with how it's going to change.
Okay. You see the question?
What fueled my passion was growing up. Plus, it was hard just finding clothes. Like I knew when I was younger, I wore boys' clothes for a long time because the option for plus size clothes when I was younger was like Catherine's and Lane Bryant and stuff that my grandma wouldn't wear. So it wasn't there. And it was frustrating. Even like when I got married, well, it was 15, maybe 16 years ago. My husband's gonna kill me. I never remember our anniversary. I know the day, the years after the first decade, I've kind of lost them. But when we got married, I wanted to try on wedding gowns. They didn't have any that I could try on in my size here in the Quad Cities. I ended up picking my gown out of a book and seeing it 2 weeks before my wedding. And then when I went natural, it's like, okay, my family is very deep rooted in nobody else was natural. My grandma, when she first seen my curly hair, she's like, "You are so pretty when your hair was straight. I'll pay Miss Margaret to get you a perm." So I was looking for something that represented this new hair, this new change in my life, and it was like it stops at a 3X. So it was like it was one more frustration of things that did not come in my size, and I'm like, But why doesn't it? People don't stop at a 3X, so why do the shirts? So that's kind of what fueled me. I wanted something that I could belong to, that feel a part of. Like it was weird going natural after having a perm for most of my life. It was weird because I had to embrace loving my hair curly because I'm like, I don't know if I like this. And then it was like going to interviews. If you listen to people at the college, oh no, you can't go to an interview with curly hair. It's not professional. So now I'm trying to find a wig and I have a big head and it doesn't fit. And I'm like, what am I doing? Like, this is crazy. What is wrong with my natural hair that I'm still the same person if my hair is curly? My degree doesn't disappear as soon as my curls appear. So it was weird trying to balance learning how to love something that was new to me. And it was like, I think it was just that final frustration with a lifelong frustration with finding things in plus, like going in the stores and you go into this drab corner and that's the plus size. And it's like, where's the rest of it? Like in straight sizes, you have this huge selection, and then we get this little corner next to maternity. Even maternity gets a bigger section. I'm like, dang. So I think it was that frustration that kind of pushed me and fueled me. I always knew I wanted to do something plus. Like I cannot draw, but I used to sketch like plus size gowns and clothing. And I'm like, I want to open a plus size boutique. But then life happened. I finished my degree, and it was like, oh, one day over the rainbow. And then God has a way of pushing you to what you're meant to do. At the time I started my business, my shoulder froze. I couldn't work. And it was like, and I had just cut off all my hair. I'm like, I want a dang natural hair t-shirt. And I thought that it would be easy. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to find shirts in a bigger size and print them. It can't be that hard. And realizing that no, finding in men's, yeah, they have extended sizes, but in the women's, like 3X was it. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'll just have somebody cut and sew them. And I don't remember the first person I reached out into the US, they were like, oh, it'll be $38 in the sizes you need for a t-shirt. I'm like, for a t-shirt? I'm like, mm-mm. You realize if I buy it from you at $38 that I've got to sell a t-shirt for like, no. So it pushed me into finding a way because at first, I'm not gonna lie, I started to quit. I'm like, maybe it's just not meant to be. There should be an easier option to print plus size shirts. Like there should be blanks that go up to a 7X or 8X or whatever size. If men's can go up to 6X, why can't women? So my business was fueled by frustration and just the desire to create something. And then it's from one t-shirt and one design, it ended up expanding into earrings, tote bags, makeup bags. And because I have makeup bags, people are like, you have makeup bags, why don't you have makeup brushes? I'm like, I don't know, but let me see about it. And I started the process of testing out makeup brushes. And I'm like, how do I know if they're good? So I had to consult with my friend that does makeup. I'm like, what do you look for in a makeup brush? She's like, well, it needs to be soft but sturdy. I'm like, how do you tell that? So I went through her makeup brush. I'm like, show me the makeup brush you like the most and the one you hate that you hate the most. And I'm looking at these brushes and I'm like, okay, so they've got to be soft but kind of firm, and you want them to not shed when you wash them and the bristles come on. I'm like, okay. So we tested brushes. We had some that were okay. They were pretty. But I think our last manifestation of our brushes just came out the best through trial and error. And then we did the makeup bag to go with them because I hate having makeup brushes rolling around and nothing to put them in. So they come with the makeup bag just because it's easy.
Yeah, I like that you said you consulted with someone because you didn't know what was going on. So if you could answer Kentrala's question about connecting and buying the coloring books.
You can find the coloring book if you go. Our website is mybeautifulfluff.com. It's right on the homepage. You can click there and get to our coloring book. You can also connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok under Shop My Beautiful Fluff.
Okay, and next question.
We are a for-profit business, but we love to give back. like for our notebooks, we have a company here called Printers Mart. When I was getting my degree, I ended up doing a marketing plan for them. Even though I live here, I'd never heard of them. But they're a nonprofit. They're a printer with a purpose. They hire individuals with mental illness and they train them to print their notebooks. And they do an amazing job. Like this notebook and all of our notebooks are printed through them. They do our business cards, they do all of our flyers, and they're amazing. And I love to support the work that they do. We also give back. We sponsor um, events for sickle cell. There's one that we vend at here yearly that we sponsor events for. My son Joshua has autism, so we sponsor events. We sponsor for events for autism because that's something that's near and dear to my heart.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes, great. I think a lot of us start our business out of, the vision, passion, or problem that we have, right? Um, so Miss Healthy Re-Up, she's trying to get the bag. Let's see. I think the bag is either, is it sold out already? Look, we were in the comments like we want the bag. Is it sold out?
It should not be. Let me see if I can pull up the link and put it in the chat. I'm gonna try to double.
Rush to the website.
Let's see. I'm also redoing the website. That is another project that we're doing. I've changed the website so many times and it is not what I want it to be. It's not the easiest to search. So I'm sorry about.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She got disconnected. I'll put this here. I'm on my phone. She got disconnected. So we are here until 7 p.m. I have several small businesses coming online today to showcase their business. Let me see who is next. Is she back? No, she's not back yet. But thank you. Also, we still have spots left. So if you are interested in selling online and showcasing your products, definitely reach out to me today. I am trying to do this. And her website is My Beautiful Fluff. So you can go online and purchase from her. And I clicked on the wrong thing. So I'm on, okay, here we go. Still clicking on the wrong thing. We have 3 more businesses coming up. The next business is up at 5:30. So definitely, you know what? Let me find the link right now so I can post it. I think there are 4 or 5 more slots available. So let me get that right now. And I'm on my phone, but okay, here we go. Let me grab that link and put that there so I can tell you who is next up on the showcase. That's if Brittany's back. Okay, hold on. There you go.
Sorry about that. I was trying to find the link and then I'm like, oh no, I closed
it. I'm trying to find something for them too. Did you find it or no?
I did. Here, I'm gonna put it in.
Yes, put it in the link. In the chat. Okay. So I know you can't copy that, but you see it in the chat. And you copy that link or click on it from where you are. I think everyone was trying to get the bag. So that works. Anything else you want to share? Say, show?
I just want to say thank you guys for listening. I am a bit nervous and I really, really hate to go live. At first, I wasn't going to do it, but I think the marketplace is amazing and I love Barter Black. So,
Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And just so everyone knows, Brittany definitely contributed to our crowd bartering campaign. So I really appreciate the support in this new journey that we are. I don't know what you call it, but this new pivot, this new journey, that's going to be absolutely amazing. So I appreciate you being a founding member of the new Barter Black. I love saying the new Barter Black. But yes, we appreciate you. I am going to post the link one more time before I let you go. I have so many screens open. This is ridiculous.
don't
Okay.
feel bad. I've got open like 74 screens right
Oh
now.
my God. You're worse than me.
I never close any. My husband's like, "How do you work with 7? Just don't touch it. Don't close one. I know what I'm doing."
That's too funny. So I meant to grab the main link. So yes, we are here until 7:00. If you have any last minute questions for Brittany, put them in the chat so we can ask. She has 4 minutes, and then our next person is coming up, which is one of the nonprofits that we are featuring this week, the GOLDNLink. So you are going to learn a lot there. And definitely want you to support. Oh, and if you do not know, we during this whole week we have so many events going on. We're doing a entrepreneurship summit bingo, and shopping with Brittany and the other vendors is on the bingo card. You're able to win up to $250 in business subscription fees. So if you have, I know a lot of us have business subscription fees. I hate to shout them out, but you know who they are. You can get those fees reimbursed by joining in on the bingo. So thank you, Brittany. I appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and
Thank you.
pause for a second. Actually, let me see. So yes, we are going to pause for a second. Brittany, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. And enjoy the rest of your night.
You too. Thank you.
All righty. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye. Okay. So this is our first Barter Black marketplace where we are featuring business owners who want to showcase their products, their services, their nonprofits, everything to you. And we're hoping that the community comes together and supports them in that journey. So next up, we have Layla Anderson with the GOLDNLink. We have Layla Anderson from the GOLDNLink, and we are going to bring her on up. So we're a few minutes early, but that's okay. We're going to bring her up. I'm going to stay on for a little bit, and then I'm going to get off if that's what she wants me to do. But definitely stay on. We're here until 7:00. Hey, I kind of surprised you.
Hey, everybody.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. Did you need time to do your destination connection?
No,
Or
I think
you're fine.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Well, I am going to let you take the floor. If you need me, I'll jump on.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much, Nicole.
No problem.
Hi, everyone. I'm so grateful to you all taking the time to be with us today. This is really exciting to see the relaunch of Barter Black. I'm Layla Anderson. I am the founder and executive director of the GOLDNLink Inc., We're a nonprofit with the mission to uplift and inspire women of color to achieve personal and professional success on their terms. So, I wanted to start by telling you guys just a little bit about why I started this nonprofit. It was in 2020, 2 years after I graduated from Wellesley College. I was fresh out of my first job, and we were all sitting in uncertainty of the global pandemic. I was sitting at home, I was watching documentaries about community organizers. I was getting inspired to take some sort of action for people like me. So, as I reflected on my education and my career goals and my internships and where I had been and where I wanted to go next, I got really sad by the fact that as a Black woman, I knew so few psychologists who looked like me. And in 4 years of undergrad, I had only had two Black professors. Even though I was a double major, I was also pre med. Took a ton of classes and I only had two Black professors. So I felt like I had the intellect, the skills, the education, but where was the support from women with a background and experience like mine? Women who looked like me, women who came from families like mine. Where was the representation? So I started the GOLDNLink Inc., a nonprofit, and I told you guys the mission to uplift and inspire women of color, women like me. And I wanted to really focus on the balance of personal and professional success. My background is in psychology, and I understand that while we can have professional success in our careers, if we are not doing the work on ourselves, whether that looks like therapy, prayer, meditation, grounding, eating right, we're not going to feel fulfilled as women. We're not going to feel whole. And vice versa, maybe you're a person who pours into your health and wellness. Maybe you exercise daily, you eat right, but you're struggling to make an impact in your career. You're struggling to find mentorship or support. Exactly, Yvonne feels me. So finding that balance between those two things became really, really important to me. So I started building community through social media and through women I knew in my network, people I met, just going out to events in LA, calling up friends. And we began to provide some community, some education, mentorship, but most importantly, representation. Our programming consisted of digital community building, one-to-one mentorship with female nonprofit founders specifically, and then live conversations with Black women experts across a wide spectrum of industries. So our network includes yoga instructors, wellness entrepreneurs, lawyers. We have a TEDx speaker, an interior designer, all Black women from varied backgrounds, but with the similar experience of feeling like the only or one of the only. And we came together and we learned about our shared experiences. We learned about how they got into their industries, what it takes to be successful, and then how they try to find that balance in their lives. And you can find a lot of those talks online. And we're looking to bring back these talks and also to partner with organizations outside of California to, oh, yay, I love it. I love that you guys are connecting with the mission. Thank you so much. Yes. So I'm looking to partner with women like you, other organizations, and expand our programming across the United States. We do a lot of education. So reach out to me at the GOLDNLink Inc. So here, let me share my screen so you can get a feel for our website and make sure that you have all the information to connect with us. So here's our website. It's the goldenlink.org. Nicole, would you mind bringing my other screen up? Awesome. Okay, so here we are, the goldenlink.org. You can read a little bit about our mission, some ways that we support women. And then if you scroll all the way down, You can find our email here. So you can email me anytime at thegoldenlink@gmail.com if you have an idea, if you just want to be a part of the network, if you want to design a programming, or you can donate directly through our website here. It takes you to a PayPal link and you can support the expansion of our programming. We're thinking of going next to Atlanta. We're here in the Bay Area, Los Angeles, also looking for people in Washington, D.C., or if you're in a city or a state where you think this is needed, where you're not seeing the representation of people who look like you, reach out and let's see what we can do. So I know that was really, really, really fast. Do you ladies have any questions for me? I'm so glad that you guys resonate with the mission here and that you're at least seeking that balance. I know it's so difficult to find, but there's a lot of strategies. So another part of what I do, I don't know if this is okay, Nicole, but another part of what I do is that I'm an organizational psychologist. So I take the foundations of, psychological research, and I apply that to our lived experiences and to organizations. So if you guys have, any questions about finding balance, what's the hardest part of building community? That's a really good question. I think for me, it's that we're living in a very saturated time. So there's a lot of things drawing our attention constantly. There's so many groups, there's so many organizations, so many platforms. It can honestly be very overwhelming. So what I've been working to do is connect with technologists to build a website that's going to just be a one-stop shop for us to be able to connect as Black women. One of the things that I'm always very concerned about are trolls on social media or people who don't share your experience coming into the conversation in a way that feels uncomfortable or unsafe at times. So I think the safety, the lack of attention, and just the amount of platforms that we have are some of the hardest parts. Cities. So I've focused on the bigger cities, but if I'm being honest, I think a lot of smaller communities could use this work. Where are my ladies in Kentucky? How do you feel about the representation of different professional endeavors, or even women who look like you finding health and wellness? Even here in California, we have smaller communities like Fresno that are dealing with, mortality rates and, just finding job opportunities in general. So I would say trying to key in on some of these smaller cities that have less representation might be important. Thank you so much. Yes, that's the link to donate. It's goldenlink.org. And you can donate, and you can even suggest there when you make a donation a program that you would like to see. Since we have a little bit more time here, all right, different programs now that we're working on. So we're always working on building out our community, of course. I do a lot of in-person networking, but I'm looking to connect more with women in, like I said, these smaller communities across the US and across the world. I do a lot of one-to-one mentorship for female nonprofit founders. And we're looking to bring back the live conversations that we did on social media. So we would have a guest on, a woman of color who is seen as kind of a leader in her community. And we talk about how she got there, what she balances as far as family life, personal needs, professional goals. I'm looking to bring that back as well. So if you guys want to recommend anyone, you can also email me at thegoldenlink@gmail.com to recommend any leaders in your community for an interview. What does mentorship look like? Yeah, so that looks like a lot of different things. For sometimes it looks like just listening and encouragement. I've helped a lot of women to advocate for higher pay in their jobs. Just weighing the balance of should you stay where you are, should you move somewhere else, how to advocate for your skills, how to incorporate a business, how to think critically about a business strategy and the longevity. Because I think, again, we have really short attention spans today. So what I really want to see are us building organizations that are going to last decades, not just months or years. I'm glad you guys agree. Thank you so much to everybody in the chat. I'm so grateful for you guys being here and supporting small businesses, women businesses, Black-owned businesses. As we know, it's so, so important. Thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you. I look forward to hearing from you. Yes, so I'm so glad you asked that. I'm going to share another screen here. I'm also an organizational psychologist, like I mentioned. So a business that I have is People Partner Solutions. I'm the founder and lead consultant of People Partner Solutions. If you could share that screen, Nicole, when you have a chance. So I specialize in helping nonprofits, governments, and leadership teams to clearly articulate their vision, to define an organizational structure that supports an ideal work culture and workflow. And I help create HR and talent policies that engage employees. So here's my website. I love to work with visionary business leaders, people with big, big dreams, and breaking down those big dreams into tangible steps. Here's a little bit about me. And then here are the services that I provide as well. So that looks like, landscape research to understand, who else is doing similar work in your area, what your strengths and weaknesses are. We do leadership training to help you strengthen your management skills, to clearly define and articulate your vision to not only your customers, but also potential employees. Employee engagement work, lots of things like that. So there's a lot of strategic work you can do from the beginning to create an organization that has longevity, that has intention, and that will connect well with not only your customers, but also potential employees. Thank you all so much for the support. I really appreciate it. So if you have an organization or you just want to talk about strategy, you can definitely schedule a free call with me. My email is layla@peoplepartner.us. That's a really good question. Yeah. So some of the common issues are, like I said, maybe over leaning too strongly into one or the other. So I come from a family of high achieving women. They're successful, they're what you would call bosses, they're leaders. But I think as we lean into our professional careers, it can be really difficult to balance our home life, our personal relationships, our own health. I've been guilty of working hours and hours straight and not having time to cook myself a healthy meal. And I'm really big on eating well. So I'd almost rather not eat at all than eat something bad for me. But how many of us run out of time and end up going to, Wendy's or McDonald's and just picking up fries because it's easy. Or on the other end, having a dream or a vision for your life, but not knowing anybody who can help you get there, not knowing, what to wear to a job interview, what to say in your cover letter or your resume, how to have a presence about you when you walk into a room that makes other people take you seriously, things like that. These are some of the key challenges that I think we face as women of color, are just, breaking these kinds of institutional barriers, and also being second guessed, being counted out, feeling like we have to work twice as hard, and taking those personal sacrifices to our health and well-being. So, these are some of the things that I talk about all the time and I work with women on. Let's see what else. Imposter syndrome, right? How many of us feel inadequate in our daily lives as we're walking through trying to present ourselves? We're all small businesses here today. We're all coming up. I'm sure we all feel a little bit of insecurity about showing up and telling the world about what we do. How do we overcome these things? And one of the biggest things that helps us to overcome imposter syndrome and feelings of inadequacy is support and community, and being able to share your small wins and have somebody celebrate with you at every step of the way, to give you feedback and critiques in a way that is loving and isn't intended to embarrass you or cut you down, that doesn't take into consideration your cultural background. I think these are all really important things that we may not get in our workplaces, in our schools, in everyday life. So they're all very tangible mental health tools. Sometimes I nerd out a little bit on psychological principles, but I try to keep it really relevant to what we all experience. Thank you so, so, so much for the support and the opportunity to share a little bit about my businesses today. Please support the Golden Link. I want to continue reaching women of color, not just around the United States, but around the world. I don't know if we know this, but women of color, we're a global majority. If you think about the entire world, women are 50% of the population. Most of those women are women of color. And it's important that we have support, representation, community, and opportunity and access. My long-term goals for the Golden Link Inc. Okay, I'm going to dream with you guys just a little bit. My long-term vision for the Golden Link is a holistic wellness center. So right now we're a community organization, a nonprofit, but my eventual goal is to have physical locations around the United States where women of color can come in safely and, do everything from as simple as, accessing computers and printing out resumes and vision boards, having healthy eating classes, access to a refrigerator full of food, and, culinary experts to teach you about healthy eating and meal prep. Yoga, meditation. I hope to have a garden so that we can learn about, horticulture. We can learn about growing food. We can learn about our relationship with nature and just practice these pillars that I talk about online in a physical space that's safe and for us. That's my eventual goal, is to have a wellness center. Yes, thank you so much for asking. Please visit goldenlink.org. Visit our website, reach out to me at thegoldenlink@gmail.com. I would love to partner with other nonprofits or even corporate teams to bring programming to your community. So that might look like strategic vision boarding for a group of women. That might look like one-on-one mentorshipping. I have a community of women who would be happy to connect with really intentional young women who need support and who need some opportunities. Please donate. Please donate to the organization. As you guys know, it's really difficult to run an organization without money. So definitely donate, support programming, and you'll be hearing more about the programs that we unveil in later this. Oh, yay! Black naturopathic physician. Yes, I love it. Yes, let's celebrate all the different places we are as Black women. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of this holistic wellness journey we're on together. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. Yes, like I said, later this month, we'll be partnering with a nonprofit in Oakland, working with women who were previously incarcerated, looking to connect back with their family members. We're going to create a strategic plan for them to connect with their family, find work. This is just one example of a program that we could do in your community. So just think about opportunities, think about what the women in your community need. I'm looking to design a program in Atlanta, Georgia, a Toastmaster event where women can learn how to write a speech, practice their public speaking skills, have everything filmed so that they have documentation for applying to new opportunities. They have a visual representation of their skill set, and the winner will have some corporate gifts. They'll have a full package of how to, represent themselves well. That's what I'm looking to do in Atlanta. And again, just any other organizations, I'd love to partner with you and bring more value to women of color. What message would I like to share? You matter. You absolutely matter. Our love and support of each other matters. There are other people like you, just like you, looking to connect with you. You're not alone. Please, please reach out to me. I am here for you. And yeah. Yes, so we designed a comprehensive website. Thank you so much, Alicia. I appreciate you. We're designing what's basically what I like to call a LinkedIn for Black women and women of color. So basically, you would tell us a bit about your work, your interests, your location, and we match you with somebody not just aligned with what you do, but also complementary to your skill set. That's been in the works for a few years now, and I'm hoping to unveil it soon, but I don't have a date for you guys, but that's how eventually you'll be connecting. Right now, it's just, reach out to me. I'll connect you with the women in our network. Follow us on socials, comment, like, repost, engage with our live streams. But yeah, thank you so, so much for the support. Everyone, thank you. Hi, Nicole. I can't hear you.
I have so much going on in the background, trying to get everything situated. This was amazing, and I'm so happy that people were engaging. You are absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I really, really do appreciate you. And Layla didn't say this, but she has been a big help in everything that's going on behind the scenes with the new Barter Black. As the project manager, she is definitely on top of things because things can get very, very hectic. But I definitely appreciate you. Thanks for joining us. If you all did not know, she is one of our featured nonprofits for the week. So please donate. If this resonated with you, please donate. And also, we are hosting a contest where you can win up to $250 in subscription fees. So we talked about that earlier. So I really don't like to say other names. But whatever subscription that is that you get upset about every time it hits that checking account, once you pay it, we'll reimburse you for up to $250 if you win. So there are going to be 3 winners, 250, 100, and I think 50. But you have to participate in the bingo game. And being on this live and asking a question, you can check the box on that. Donating to Layla's organization, you can check the box on that. If you share this live, you can check the box on that. So we have just many ways you can get involved this week inside of the Barter Black Day Entrepreneurship Summit. But I appreciate you.
Thank you, Nicole. You're amazing. Honestly, you are doing it. You're inspiring me every day. And yeah, just hit me up. You got this.
I mean, yeah, we have a lot to talk about, but thank you so much for joining us. I really, really appreciate it. I guess I'm going to sit on live with you all for a little bit until our next guest shows up, but I appreciate you. Let me know if you need anything.
All righty. Thank you, everybody.
Have a good one. All righty, people. Let me see if I can get this back where I had it. I've been on my phone. I've been trying to manage these messages. Oh, thanks, Amanda. Again, like I think I said it the last person that was on live, that we do still have spaces for the marketplace if you want to get online and sell your products, your services. You can do that. Let's see what else we have. Earlier today, I talked about grants and how you can be successful in applying for those grants. Make sure that you go online now and download the grant readiness checklist. Let's see. The coupon code is Barter Black Day 1. So we are in the process of relaunching. So with that, right now we're in the middle of things per se. So there is not a marketplace you can join now. Oh, you mean, wait a minute. You mean to sell? Is that what you mean, Alicia? Actually, let me find that link. I have so many windows open. Okay, yes. Here is the link. Marketplace. Uh-oh. Is it still glitching? Hope you can hear me okay. So that is the link for you to sign up. I believe there are 4 or 5 spots still available. No, the marketplace is every day this week from 5 to 7. And if anyone's bold enough to come up now, you can do that. Just shoot me a message and I will send you the link. But yes, so we have a bunch of events going on from time to time. It's not okay. I'll try to keep still and see if that works. So every day this week, we have different things going on. We have a free digital product. This week is our grant readiness checklist, which includes everything you need to have to start filling out these grant applications, pitch competitions, accelerators, and everything. And if you've downloaded it before, this one is new because it also includes questions that these applications normally and ask. So today only, you are able to get the grant readiness checklist for free. Each day it'll be a different digital product that you can download for free. We also do a live coaching session at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today was about grants and what you need to do to prepare to start applying for grants, pitch competitions, accelerators. So you can go back and catch that replay. So that's every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow is about bartering basics. So if anyone is interested in going live with me, I can help you determine what you can barter in your business. So we'll break down your offers. I'll learn a little bit more about your business. And then we'll create an offer that you can start tomorrow selling to people in exchange for their services. Now, our new platform, you will not have to have a direct exchange. We are going to be integrating digital currency, which is absolutely amazing. And it's going to make it more interesting and better to barter. It's not even going to feel like you're bartering. So if you've ever used any of the freelancer platforms, you go online, you say, I need a graphic designer, and you can purchase the services of a graphic designer. I see it. I don't know what's going on. You can purchase the services for the graphic designer without digital currency and not have to use your cash. So that's every day at 12. And then every day at 5 to 7, we are going to have our Barter Black Marketplace, which business owners can sign up for. Come online, sell your products. If you have products, make it interesting. Sell them. If you have services, talk about them so people can go online and purchase those. And again, if anyone is bold enough to come up right now, let me know because I'm not sure where the next person is. And then on Wednesday, let me get that link. Wednesday, we're having a speed networking event. Please sign up for the speed networking event. It's so much fun every time we host one, and we do not host it often. It's normally quarterly. So if you have not signed up for the speed networking event yet, you can do that. Let me grab that link for you. You're welcome. That is the registration link for the speed networking event. Give me 1 second. Okay, so anyone have any questions for me? I am not sure that I have anything prepared today to go over, but if you have questions about bartering, you have questions about grants, business in general, where may I find the link for the grant info? I'm sorry, oh no, you're fine. Let me send you that. That is what this is for. And with this link, you can see each digital product that is free each day. So you can also just go on the barterblack.io website. So today is the grant readiness checklist. And actually, let me see if I can pull that up so you all can see what it looks like with my million screens that I have up. Okay. And this is really going to help you. And like I said earlier, it's going to help when you are filling out the applications. You can just copy and paste things over instead of having to look things up. Okay, let me share my screen. No problem. And let me put that in the chat. Barter Black Day 1 is the coupon code for today. It'll be Barter Black Day 2 tomorrow. And then so on and so on. Let me share my screen. So if you are, and let me know if there is a grant you're looking for. We also have the grant list on our website. So once you register, you're able to get our full grant list. So this is the grant ready list checklist. And basically it's almost every question you are asked on an application, whether it's a grant, whether it's a pitch competition, an accelerator, incubator, all of those things. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Okay. So your information, your business information. I don't know if I can make this bigger. A little bigger. Owner information. They do ask for that. These are all the things I've come across. Financial information. You should know your numbers. They will ask about funding, crowdfunding, investor funding. All your social media links. If you have the links here, you can just go grab them and copy and paste. Sometimes they ask for your personal social media links too. So I have a section for that just in case. I know sometimes our personal social media is a lot different than our business social media. So, and then business details and objectives. Do you have a description of your business? Mission statement, vision statement, business objectives, and growth strategy. And now that I'm thinking of that, tomorrow our session, yes, it helps you get very, very organized. Let me tell you, I love having a copy and paste. One of the things I hate the most is going to look for that LinkedIn link. I hate it. But tomorrow we're doing bartering, what you can barter for in your business. Wednesday, we're doing pitching. So if anyone wants to join live and practice their pitch, definitely let me know. Send me a message. Thursday, I forget what Thursday is. And Friday is building your barter offer. So that's this. And then on the second tab, I have common questions. So I've used ChatGPT with, I don't know, I probably entered 5 to 8 different applications that I did because I saved everything. And then I asked, what are the most common questions that grant applications ask? And I wanted to give you all this so you can start it. And if you have something you can kind of edit it once you get to the application. So how do you describe your business? What products and services do you offer? What is your one sentence pitch? A lot of us don't know how to pitch in one sentence. This beats a 30-word dog. Yes, join. You were saying you get nervous. I get super nervous when I pitch. Super, super nervous. But one of the things I learned is I'm trying to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. And my thing is standing in front of a room and pitching in front of people. But I do it just so I can get better. And I'm not there yet, but I'm a lot farther than I was. But if you want to join on Wednesday, I did pitching on Wednesday because we have the speed networking event. If you want to pitch or practice your pitch live, definitely send me a message and let me know. So what problem are you solving? What is your solution? Who is your target customer? This is a big one because a lot of us just say Black entrepreneurs or women of color or moms. So definitely try to figure out or niche that down. What market do you serve and how large is it? Was it Tam, Sam, and Sam? You got to know those numbers. And what is your unique value proposition? What makes your business brand different than others? Who are your competitors? What do you do or how will you generate? How do you or how will you generate revenue? What impact do you hope that this venture will have? What traction have you experienced so far? What has been your greatest challenge? I see this question a lot, and I see a lot of entrepreneurs acting like there are no challenges. And if we do not have a team of, I don't know, 20, we having some challenges. So we just have to be real with ourselves. And how would you use the prize package to grow your business? This is super important. It's more than just saying, I'm going to spend $20,000 on marketing, $10,000 on hiring, $5,000 on legal fees. You have to say that, but then you have to say how that is going to impact your business. Don't just leave it as the numbers. How is it going to impact your business? Marketing is going to help me reach X number of people and increase my revenue by further impacting my business by. Elaborate on that. And tell us more about you. Why do you become a small business owner? Who are your team members? This is super important. It's not necessary to have a full team, especially in the beginning. They know that we do not, but they also want to know that you're able to decide that you need help. And we all need help. I need help. That's why I launched the crowd bartering campaign. How will your business contribute to the community? This question is asked a lot. Is there anything else you would like to know as we consider your application? Always. Just that's like an interview when they say, do you have any questions for me? Provide a brief video pitch outline of your business. So 19 questions that you can, I guess, focus on when you are before you start submitting your grant applications. So that is that. Any other questions, comments, concerns? I am trying to eat up this time for the next person. And let me unshare my screen. And if you have not already, you can go to barterblack.io. Click start here, go to grants, and it's a full grant list there for you. You do have to be a member of the platform to get access to it. So definitely do that. There are a lot of grants due on the 31st. So look at that grant list and see which grants you want to apply for. And get ready, apply. Because we only have 4 days. before you have to do that. I appreciate everyone who has been sticking on to this Barter Black Marketplace. We are showcasing Black entrepreneurs who have products, services, nonprofits every day from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are looking to create a community where we actually show support of each other in many ways. That can be following, that can be sharing, mentioning the business to someone else, introducing them to someone. It can be many things. It does not have to always be buying. A lot of times we are trying to sell to people who are not our customers. So we have to get out of that. And again, let me post the link for anyone who wants to join the marketplace. Let's see, where's the link? I can't. Okay, well, I have to grab the link again. I don't want to give you that link because you can't copy that. Tomorrow, I'll have to have my tabs a little bit organized. So here is the link. We do have a few slots available for the rest of the week. If you want to join the marketplace, come online and sell your products or services, you can do that. I think I missed this. Oh no, did you just say I'm new to, hold on. New to bartering, how does it work for someone like myself who offers virtual awareness care consultations and programs? Awesome. So bartering, the definition is the exchange of goods, services, I add resources and time. The exchange of goods and services with someone without using money. That's the formal definition of bartering. It works when you have people who want your services, your goods, your products, whatever, and you have things that you need for your business. So, as someone who offers virtual wellness care consultations and programs, you may need a new website. You may need graphic design services. You may need a business coach. Those are the types of things and people you want to barter with. You need to see. So for virtual awareness care consultations, I think a business coach would be great for you because they have people who, Layla would be great for you. But coaches have people who need that. They have the community already. So you can say, I can offer this to your community in exchange for you being my coach. That's how it works in the traditional realm of things. With the new Barter Black that we are building, though, and actually, let me show you that. With the new Barter Black that we are building, I just had too many screens open. We are integrating a digital currency into our platform. So you can go to the business coach and pay for their services. I don't know. Let's say they offer 5 hours a month. You can pay for those services with digital currency. That digital coach, that business coach can then use the digital currency that they made from you and go and hire an accountant. Then the accountant can go and hire a photographer. So it's like that, but I'm trying to find the image so it makes more sense. But how you earn barter bucks is that you have to sell your products or services online. So if you offer on our new platform the wellness consultation, and with barter bucks, it's $1 per one barter buck. So I'm not sure how much your services cost, but if your wellness care consultation costs $200, then you'll be listening on Barter Black for 200 Barter bucks. Once people buy those services from you, you're banking Barter bucks. Then you can go online and you can spend those Barter bucks anywhere you want. So this is how our current platform works. He has to have what she has. He has to want what she has. She has to want what he has at the same time. Our new platform, Daniel purchased coaching services from Tiffany. Tiffany now uses those Barter bucks with Amber for styling. Amber now uses those Barter bucks with Jasmine for web development, and it just goes around in a circle. So that's how the new platform that we are designing and developing is going to work, which hopefully we will be launching beta testing at the end of July, beginning of August. So that is how that will work for you. Our goal is to help business owners start to hire in their business so they are not learning all the things. Too many times we want to learn accounting. We want to learn marketing and branding. We don't want to post on social media. Those are the things. So you'll be able to go on our platform and get those things using digital currency instead of your money. There will be a service fee. Just like the freelancer platforms charge a service fee, there will be a service fee, but instead of paying the full price plus the service fee, you'll only be charged the service fee. That's awesome. I just shared with another group that I'm a part of. Awesome. And that is what we need. We need people sharing this because I want people to be real in their journeys, and it's not easy to build a business by yourself. And I feel like if we had something like Barter Black, then we can get the goods and services we need to help us grow and scale our businesses. I launched a crowd bartering campaign the beginning of April, where I basically said, I am rebuilding this platform and I need your help. Who can help me? Layla was one of the ones that signed up. She's doing project management and she's helping me manage all the people who have signed up. Now, let me tell you one thing I learned. Hiring is not easy. You have to be super ready for it, and it takes a lot of your time and management. So we have someone working on our new branding strategy. We have someone working on the copywriting. We have someone working on making sure taxes and everything are taken care of. So those are the types of things that we have, and those are the types of things that you'll be able to get on the platform. Thank you. I'm so excited about this new platform. The developers have been working for 3 weeks now. Today makes 3 weeks, I think. And it is looking amazing. So it's coming along really, really well. And one of the things I wanted to mention too, if you do barter with someone off of the platform and you have this one-to-one, make sure you have an agreement, and make sure that you report this on your taxes, because bartering is taxable income. And when you report it on your books, it should be reported as income and as an expense, so it zeroes out because you're not receiving any money for that. But on the new platform, you will get a 1099-B at the end of the year, so you can report everything on your taxes, and it'll be very, very simple. So I'm super excited about the new platform, and I cannot wait. But this is how it will work. And let me make that a little bigger. Actually, let me see if I can share some screens with you all, if I can find them with all my screens I have open. So I hope you all have enjoyed. Oh, I found it really, really quick. Let's see if this works. Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So I'm going to show you some screens, and these are just mock-ups. This is no real type of things, but this is sort of what it will look like. It's so crazy having like this done. So this is not set in stone yet either, but it probably will be this. So there will be an activation fee to be on the platform. We want to make sure that everyone there is serious, and there is a monthly membership. The service fees are really, really low, 10%, 8%, depending on what you choose. Everyone will still have the grant list access, marketing to the community. We will market your services to our community, go live sessions. So similar to this, we will have go live sessions, and this will be from the community. Say the community wants to sit and talk to a graphic designer. We'll have a graphic designer online to answer all of your questions. We'll have an accountant online to answer all of your questions. The goal is that they answer your questions so well that you just want them to do it. And you go to their job and you purchase their services. And then we also want to make sure that we are supporting the community and making sure that we advertise their events and services. And one of my favorite things that is going to be amazing is the line of credit. You actually are going to have a line of credit. So when you join the platform, you don't immediately have to have things sold first to earn barter bucks. We will automatically give you a line of credit of barter bucks that you can use to go online and purchase exactly what you're looking for. So if you are looking, let's see, everyone's looking for a virtual assistant. So if you're looking for a virtual assistant, maybe they have about a 5-hour service or something like that. You can immediately go online and purchase those services. Let's see what else we have. So this is what the list will look like. And of course, we have founding member. We have some founding members who have contributed to the crowd bartering campaign that is helping us rebuild and relaunch this platform. And this is what the job would look like. So for this, it's 575 barter bucks. There are different things, $1 to 1 barter buck, and you can click less barter. One of the things I wanted to make sure that I had on here was resume. Not a lot of us have resume, but we want to see what other people are doing. And then, of course, reviews. Okay, I think so this is how the payment will work. Again, this is just a rough draft. It'll show you how many barter bucks you have available. 15 hours of service is 575 barter bucks. So you'll be charged sales tax, service fee, and confirm. But again, this is not charging you. Say it's $100. You're not being charged $100, the service fee, the sales tax, and all of that. You're just being charged the fee and the sales tax, which we have to charge sales tax. That's just one of the screens. This is an example of what the chat box will look like. Thanks. This is an example of what your orders will look like. This has changed. So this is old. So that is what the platform will look like. And we have, well, not we, they have built out many screens since this, but it is coming along really, really well. So I'm excited about that. Yes, I'm super, super excited. You'll be able to get exactly what you need on the platform. Any other questions? Oh, thank you. I mean, every day I'm just like, oh my gosh. When they send me another message of different screens that are just created, I'm like, oh, this is going to be amazing. So I really, really appreciate it. And I love showing it, even though things have definitely changed since I got that part. And I appreciate you all being here. Let's see. What am I looking for now? I definitely have to be a little bit more organized now. Yes, thank you. So let's talk about tomorrow really quick. You know what? Bartering. So what can you barter for? That's there's going to be a worksheet, a digital product that is available tomorrow. Barter Black Day 2. You can download that. Then we are going to go live at 12 p.m. If you want to join the live, let me know. We're basically going to be deciding what's good for you to barter. What do you need in your business right now? What can you take off your plate right now? And one of the things I like to tell people before they hire or start to barter is to create a CEO scorecard. And what that is for a month, write down every single thing that you did in your business. Every single thing on the column. On the top, write down $10, $100, $1,000, $10,000. And then you check the box. Those $10, $100, you definitely need to hire someone for. So do that. But we're going to be deciding or determining what you need in your business and how much you can save by bartering instead of hiring financially in the traditional way. We know cash is king. We know that you cannot run a business without money. But there are things that you can leverage to get the things that you need in your business. And then tomorrow we'll be back here for the marketplace from 5 to 7. We have other businesses with products and services that are going to be showcasing. So 5 to 7. And then also register for our speed networking event that is on Wednesday. Let me grab that link one more time. You gotta go through all these screens. Speed networking. So register for that. It's a fast-paced but fun event where you get to, I'm gonna say you meet 7 to 10 people in an hour. Because we only do 3 minutes, so you don't have any pressure to sit there and like not know what to say to each other. So you get 3 minutes around to introduce yourself, talk about each other's business. We do come back and, talk as a group a couple of times. But other than that, you're just meeting people over and over again. And people have collaborated, worked together with the people they have met online. Okay, so this is the part about entrepreneurship and transparency and doing things. I had 2 people not show up today, so that is okay. It happens, but I am about to get off of here. I was 6 and 6:30. I was waiting a little while, but she has not got on. So I am going to jump off because I think I have talked you all to death, but definitely be back here tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the coaching, and then 5 to 7 for the marketplace. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much and have a great night.